Hello, welcome. Ragnarok here with episode number 115 of my High Elves Mortal Empires campaign on Legendary difficulty. Alright, so our option right now is we can come back, double back to try and hit this army, finish them off completely, or we can try and cripple this army, which is what I'm leaning towards. 71%. How much movement does she have right now? 80%. So that's only 9% of her movement to do that. So that's a lot more. So I think we'll hit this one first. And then depending on what sort of shape the army is in, we come back and hit this one. This one shouldn't be too difficult. And I know Zathos is down to 91 hit points. However, we can get him, I think, back to full health at the start of this battle. They're going to be very passive to begin the fight because they outrange us with the artillery. And then, yeah, balance of power does not give us a good chance. A worst case scenario, we can always withdraw and go back to our own territory. So let's see what kind of damage we can do here. I'm thinking we might even put the archers out front. I don't know, let's take a look at the battlefield first. See what our options are for deployment. But first things first, get Zathos back to full strength. I would imagine they're going to be passive. And once Zathos is fully healed, we can go and waste their ammunition. Who am I? They've deployed right on top of us here. Motherfucker, I do not like I don't like this situation here. This is not a great situation. Maybe they're gonna rush us. Looks like they're in a position to rush. Organ gun. Does not look like a great situation here. Bloody hell, and where the fuck are we gonna retreat to? There's a big stone cliff here. I don't recall fighting on this map before. Oh. Set up over here. I can angle on them that way. Set up back here. Or set up over here. This is not great terrain. Or we can set up back here. Might set up way back here. Whoops. Oh, we've got the hill here. It's not gonna... The bolt throwers aren't gonna have a great line of sight. But they do lob their shots. This is probably the best spot to set up. Just use the high ground. Plus it's got easy access to retreat if we need to retreat. Two. And behind. Just bring you out if you're needed.
As you say.
Rest of you out in front. I was wondering if we put the archers out front, just to give us a little bit more range. And we can pull back and push forward with the archers. This battle is maybe risking a little bit more than I should be here. Like, a little bit risky, but might have been more prudent to fall back and completely destroy the army that we just fought with.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Alright. Actually, we need to get her healed too. Let's keep you guys back here.
Servant of the tower.
Start healing straight away.
Without fail.
Should be relatively safe. We might want to. It's the white line. White line's right there. I'm probably gonna shift over and just fucking park right in this corner here.
Eagle claw.
Just right like that.
It shall be done.
For the time being.
Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Oh fuck. We gotta let the power work its way up a little bit.
As you say. As you say. Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Where's the white line? Why can't I see? Okay, there it is. Swordmaster, stretch out. Oh wait, no.
Loyal.
Nice.
For duty. Swordmaster of Hoeth. Asturian guides us.
Stretch out a little bit. And archers.
Moving out.
Stretch out. I don't think they're gonna come at us right away. Let's wait and see.
Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Just let this build up a little bit first. Keep an eye out. Make sure nobody's coming out. Send somebody out to scout, but if we get in range of their artillery, we're gonna take a bit of damage. I think we have to worry too much about the dwarves
We will obey.
flanking us. I don't think they have that kind of mobility.
Lawmaster of Hoeth.
I think more than likely they're just gonna sit and wait.
For duty. It shall be done. Swordmaster of Hoeth. For duty.
I'll lock this group just in case we need to. Send them into melee. Yep. Charge forward with the sword masters and then just leave the archers in position there. Just try and get as many shots in. And it'll obscure their shots a little bit, but
Lawmaster of Hoeth.
as they're doing that,
Cyclone seal Cadate.
alright, there we go. Up to 700, 800. I'm gonna get her healed as well
Speak
before we
quickly.
start this fight. Once our heroes are healed, I think we should be able to take them on. Shouldn't be an issue.
As you say.
And if you're wondering why I'm not fast forwarding, it's just I don't want to be doing this and then all of a sudden they're on top of us. So I'm just gonna go slow. If you don't want to, wait here for this, just skip ahead a few minutes. This could take a couple minutes while we get this
Ready and able.
this bad boy all healed up.
Understood.
No sign of them. This ridge obscures our vision, though at the same time keeps us hidden from them. A little bit, I guess, too.
Servant of the tower.
Some combatants. Ground ally. Can we regeneration both of them at the same time if we target the ground? Is that how it works?
What orders?
Son of Ulfwad.
Let's see.
St. Louis Sinai.
Yeah, it does do both,
Princess of
but if we
Ulfwad.
target the ground.
Champion of
nice.
order.
Command me.
Let it build up a little bit more.
Awaiting orders. Noble.
Not sure how this recharges, but the higher this number is, I think it seems to recharge. Recharge 1 power per 8 seconds. Characters use power to cast a range of spells on the battlefield. As power reserves deplete, the recharge rate decreases. The lower the reserves, the slower the rate of recharge. Power reserves can be increased through character skills on the campaign map and on the battlefield. I think we have anything to increase our recharge rate yet. It's a nice talisman for him to have, I think.
Princess of Ulthuan!
White Tower Guardian!
Very nice, very nice. Get these guys to full strength and kick some dwarven ass. I think if we can get onto the hill here, might try and reposition so that we're a little bit over this way. I'm coming over the hill here. This will be tough terrain for them to come up.
Understood! It will be done!
Like, away. We'll fix it up once we get there. Get over there.
Loremaster of Hoeth!
30. Alright, yeah, he had 98 starting this fight. Now he's up to 2600, so that's fucking awesome. Oh shit, we got some movement. Or, you can see them. No movement. Yeah, they're moving. Working gun. What kind of range does this thing have? Might be moving into their range. Close to their range. I want to actually step back here. Ah, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, fuck me. I just completely fucked up our deployment.
We go!
Guys,
We away!
and up like so.
Assyrian guides us! Moving!
Guys, get back here.
Moving out!
Swordmaster of Hoeth!
Guys, line up.
Move! Loyal! Advance!
You guys get in
For
behind.
duty!
Should have just left it
March!
the way it was.
Swordmaster of Hoeth!
Anyway,
Understood! Swiftly!
I'm a little bit worried seeing that guy up there.
Loremaster of Hoeth!
Alright, keep peeling. Hit this a couple times here. Got our Winds of Magic up, reserve up pretty high.
Swordmaster of Hoeth! Setting forth! Archers! Loyal! Assa forward!
These guys only if necessary. Throw them in.
Moving out!
Try and keep them. I mean, we'll probably throw them in anyway, but
Noble born!
see how this goes.
I'm waiting! Noble!
Assur Guardian!
Just try and stay together this time and let our ranged units deal with their ranged units and not worry about running them down. We're going to do the same thing with the Zathos. We're going to try and deplete their ammunition. Just waiting for him to get back to full strength. Wasted 10 minutes here. I know this isn't terribly exciting, guys, but once again, you got to do what you got to do to win these battles. Oh, what are you guys shooting at? Shooting at the fucking...
Eagle claw.
Hold your fire. Then hold your fire. Zathos is almost at full strength.
Noble.
Noble lady.
Loremaster of Hoeth. Assur Noble.
Be nice to get rid of that, but I don't think that's good use of our ammunition. I mean, if we could try and pick them off with standard round,
Noble.
might be able to hit them, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. Is he capped out here? Swordmaster's
At
above.
your command.
Every unit has limited regeneration. 0 out of 3.
The winds
So
are ours.
it says he hasn't.
Princess of Ulthuan.
We're shooting at now. Oh shit. What do we got going on? We've got some movement here. Some movement here, boys. Target him.
Assyrian Grand Strike. Emfrai Harathoi. Our magic is strong. Loremaster.
No. Alright, I guess they got tired of sitting around. Which means Zathos
Champion of order.
and
Assyrian wills it.
you
Understood.
two are gonna have to get rid of that organ gun. Maybe not. Maybe
With Kadei.
we'll get the bolt throwers to deal with the
For
organ gun.
duty.
Alright, hit it.
Your affair.
The archers.
Acknowledged. Archers.
Alright. We're gonna charge with our
Loyal.
swordmasters here shortly. It's a dangerous fight.
Assa. Attack. Quickly now.
The archers do the work. The organ gun is going down. There's our boy.
Loremaster of Hoeth.
Get up here.
If you are guided.
Start healing. A lot of damage through there. Guys, get down there, take out those quarrelers. I want you on melee mode.
Charge! I shall. Done. By your command. Archers.
Let's focus down them. Need to get rid of these thunderers. They're gonna be an issue.
Make Ulthuan proud.
A cannon coming up this way.
Noble.
Zathos, you go take care of that.
At them. Eagle claw.
Eagle Claw. See if you can hit those quarrelers with great weapons. Wolf, where are you, boy?
Noble.
A lot of pressure here.
Python seal.
See if you guys can. Got
To
some
battle.
rangers over here.
Gyran protects me.
Terror.
Take that on.
Noble.
Get over. Where are you going, Zathos? In one job, take out those fucking guns. And I need you guys to start shooting at the organ gun again.
Assa attack. Swordmaster.
You're doing alright here.
Princess of Ulthuan.
Alright, that is almost down.
Swordmaster of Hoeth. Loremaster of Hoeth.
Where is he anyway?
White Tower Guardian.
I don't even see him. Oh, there he is. Get over here and help them. Actually, get over here and help these guys. You get over here too. Taking a lot of damage. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we lose some of these lore masters. Zathos, get in here and help these guys as well.
I shall.
Ah, shit. That is not what I wanted to do. This fucking thing. Leave that thing alone. Get over here. Your services are required here. Just get in there. Alright, I think we've got this. Yeah, they look like they're taking off. Archers. That's what kind of damage you can do here to these guys. Whew. Alright, so that was a little bit risky. I think it paid off. This army is broken now. Where did Wolf get to? Oh, there he is, chasing this guy down. Might as well go here as well. I don't know if he's reached his limit or what. I guess maybe he has.
Princess of Althwan.
Whew. Alright. Another Dwarven army. Neutralized for the most part. We're gonna have to fight them again. We did take quite a bit of damage on these guys.
We will
Let's just
obey.
take a little
Asa,
look at
forward.
inspection. I don't think we lost any units completely. I really like these fucking sword masters.
Asa, move.
This unit's still in really good shape. I'm doing a little bit more damage here.
By your will.
Should have got some more of her breath attacks in. I had the opportunity.
Asa,
Do want to finish this guy off.
Who favors you? I will.
Come on, finish him off.
Defender of Althwan.
Get over here.
With haste.
Yeah, I think that's... Too bad we didn't have any cavalry here to run these guys down a little bit. And the archers probably could have
Asa,
run down some of them, but... I think they're in pretty rough shape for the most part. There we go, we got him. Ooh, Pyrrhic victory, eh? Hmm. Alright, now I think the next play, the next move for us here is to bring this back into our territory and see if we can get it back into our citadel over here. Sustained a lot of damage, but I mean, we took on 4 armies. This turn we completely destroyed one, and then we shattered more or less 3 other ones. And our armies are still fully intact, though we have suffered a lot of casualties here, so we need to get these guys
Victory
back
for the
to full
Asur.
health.
We don't need prisoners.
Definitely take the forced labor.
Hold the captives.
Yeah, this army just smashed really well. Good
I
and
have need of
proper.
slaves.
All right.
Assyrian guides us.
Now,
Protector of Ulthuan. Ulthuan princess.
these guys have
A
leveled up a
promising
little bit,
lieutenant.
but it's okay. Punishment tree. Like this, getting the units per turn 15. Huh. It's not a lot of experience actually, but I mean it adds up over time. Gets them leveled up quicker. Malachite's mystifying miasm. Let's go with Spirit Leech for now. I think I'm probably gonna get the other Lore Master back in this army again. And put Zathos in the other army. And more than likely what I'll do is 2 of these bolt throwers will
Can I
go in
offer
this
assistance?
army, and we'll put the 2 dragon princes in Marielle's army.
I serve the Phoenix King.
Alright, so what we want is favorable wind. We haven't dedicated her to... Should probably dedicate her to Hoth. Minus up 5% upkeep for the sword masters. Untainted +2, local province. Bishop +5, sword masters. Don't really need that. But anyway, this favorable winds, very powerful. +10 armor for the archers. Plus the +12% damage. Actually, okay, let's actually see what kind of difference this is gonna make. So right now we are at missile damage is 38. 38 missile damage. So we
Loyal to a fault.
go favorable winds. We're now at 42. So that's not bad at all.
Princess of
How
the
much
Azure.
movement would it take us to? Still have
Don't think
50%
so.
of our movement left.
Lady
hit
of the
him
Phoenix
again.
Court.
If we hit this guy, have 40%.
Be
I
gone.
mean, I think we could probably
Big
hit them
arm.
both. It's kind of stretching things a little bit. It's a little bit
You
dicey
take me for a wazzock.
too. Still got a cannon here.
Lady of Ulthorn.
So Zathos, Marielle are pretty much back at full strength.
What is unthinkable?
Just wondering if we should
Do you
finish these
take
2
me for
armies
a
off right
wizard?
now, or come back to our settlement here. And Garrison's not bad.
Nine.
Just worried that these 2 dwarven stacks might come in and hit us while we're in there, but even still, with the garrison and what's left of this army, should have no problem defeating them. I think we'll come back and hit this army just to get rid of it.
Guardian
And
of
we'll
the Phoenix
probably
Crown.
force march him in here so that we don't lose the settlement. Actually do that.
Marching out. Setting up
Get you in
garrison.
there. And that. Hopefully they don't siege it. If they siege it, it's going to cut off our replenishment for
I
the
have
turn.
no time for this.
We'll have to sally out and smash them.
Do not displease me.
Should be okay there. I am tempted to try and hit this army first and this army.
I will not.
I mean, I think
disgrace my
that's getting a
ancestors.
little bit... I don't know. I think we've got enough movement for it. Another option is we could take this settlement and try and get replenishment here, but that would just leave us too exposed to these 2 armies. There's no way we'd get out of here alive.
Ulthorn Princess.
5%.
No,
Should have
I
enough
will
to
not
hit them,
shame my
and then have enough to
clan.
force march back into there.
Princess of the Azure.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Just trying to think if this is worth the risk. I don't think these forests can really do much damage to us. They don't.
Your command.
They're gonna rush us. Yeah, let's do it.
Renee!
Oh man, balance of
Put
power
them
is
to
not
death.
great. I don't have any artillery still. Anyway, we're gonna let the archers
The Kadai watch
and
over us.
the bolt throwers do most of the work here. Oh shit. Alright, so I think we had a crash here, guys, which means I'm gonna have to cut the episode short. Sorry, I'm gonna load this up and fight this battle first thing next episode. I hope to see you then. I hope this episode wasn't too boring for you guys. it's just gonna take a little patience here to get through this situation here with the dwarves. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Ragnarok signing out.